relations between the police and the people. So did Cincinnati's new recruiting class get taught to protect and serve the public, or are they taught how to enforce code, create revenue, intimidate, and lie to citizens in fear for their lives if they ever feel threatened? One might be curious as to why we train officers this way. The answer is in the title, law enforcement. And the law and the courts have repeatedly made clear the police officer's duty is to enforce code and not to protect citizens. Whether we're discussing Warren versus District of Columbia, Lynch versus North Carolina Department of Justice, or the most recent case of Castle Rock versus Gonzalez from the 2005 U.S. Supreme Court case, the citizen's protection is never the legal duty of the police. So I can rap all day about a myriad of instances of police misconduct. But I know unless you lawmakers can change your ways and change your laws, I'm just wasting my breath. This is truly about facts and accountability. Some facts that need to be addressed are, police murdered over 1,100 Americans last year alone. That's over 3 per day. In 2010, there were 162,000 federal grand juries, which returned 161,989 indictments. That's 11 people that weren't indicted. Meanwhile, from 2008 to 2012, there were 81 cases involving police shootings. There was 1 indictment. When police injure or murder, they are typically put on paid administrative leave. They are not arrested and charged. They are standing behind a union receiving both pay and protection. The numbers suggest prosecutors don't do their job and therefore turn the other cheek to a violation that would result in jail time for the majority of the populace. So why is the system inside out? If the government works for us and the police work for us for our tax dollars, how on earth can we not hold these folks accountable? I have some thoughts to share with this task force and Mr. Casey. We are aware that Mr. Casey is a corporate officer for the company of the state of Ohio, Dun and Bradstreet number 034309166. That is a for-profit incorporated. We are aware that all police officers are private security for their local corporation, whether that's the city of Cincinnati or the state of Ohio. We are aware that you are corporate statutes and they do not apply to flesh and blood man. Mr. Casey, you and this task force are endangering the lives of both officers and persons you claim to represent by not addressing the issues pertaining to your true jurisdiction or lack thereof. In conclusion, I would like to trust the police. The paramount evidence suggests that that would be a mistake. However, the larger issue to be discussed is how to have a police force and justice system that is completely unaccountable for their actions and assume
Sir, can you be respectful to the other people who are here who have abided by the rules?
I'm done.
Okay, thank you. All right,
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nicole Taylor, and what I want the task force to